Yo, my people, it's good. We're back at a new banger. You know, I stay with that. Yeah.
It's Crossfinger, baby.
Get me, I boys saw the title today. Look, today we're going to be checking out every main way to make money in South Bronx, and we're going to do 10 of each thing. So we're going to do 10 potatoes, 10 cards, and 10 marshmallows, and see which can give more money. This ain't gonna include how much time it actually takes. This is mainly focusing on like the cost of it, the amount you actually got, and the profit you made from it. So we're gonna check it out. As always, make sure to check out my Discord. All my links are gonna be in the description down below, and check out my merch too. All of them are there. There's so many. Yeah man, I hope you have a beautiful and a blessed day for when you're watching it, and let's get straight into it. Let's go. We're gonna start off with the potato, then I'm gonna move to cards, then I'm gonna move to marshmallows. This is also in a server that I don't have access to my extra card money swipes, so when I actually do the swipes with the card, I don't believe it's actually gonna affect my payout. So we're gonna do 10 of each, and then just see what the payout is like. I might actually, you know what, I'm gonna change cards, dude, because this is actually super loud. Also, for those that are wondering what my go-to is cards, because I got the extra card money. I did a live stream, I think yesterday when I'm recording this. Yeah, it was very good. My payouts were non-stop, between 3k to 6k, just pretty much non-stop. It was insane. All right, I'm gonna go get some potatoes. I'm gonna get like 10 worths, and then we're gonna cook them up. I'm gonna deposit my money so we get a fresh clean slate, so we actually know what the payout is. Boom. Okay, so question is I know a lot of people tend to discuss like, oh, you know, potatoes is better because it's a guaranteed. I'm gonna try give like pros and cons for it. So the pros with this is you're guaranteed at least 2 to 3k per potato, and it's somewhat convenient. Not everyone uses it. Oh yeah, I forgot, I haven't done potatoes in so long. But for me, the cons are the time it takes to make them, and also the location, because once you did these, you need to literally constantly go around the map seeking for the people around, and then try find them and sell it to them, you know what I mean? And with the issue is if someone's already sold it to them, they will stand up and you can't sell to them, and you gotta wait for the cooldown. So one of the main cons is the fact that, especially if you're a new player, I would not recommend doing this, because you're on foot. The chances of you being arcade is very high. Like, you're literally gonna have to be running all around the map, unless you find unless you're on the server by yourself. This is not the way to go, man, honestly. Just because you need to go all around the map. But obviously, if you got a vehicle, bike, you can obviously get a couple of thousands if you stack up as well. Like, you'll get a decent amount, don't get me wrong, you will get a decent amount. Alright, we're gonna do this one. What I'm gonna do is, oh yeah, I forgot, I don't need to do that, do I? No, I do. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that every time, man. Honestly, I haven't done potatoes in so long. But yeah, like I said, the good thing is the payout, but that's one of the main cons for me, is the time it takes. You need to wait, and then you need to go all around the map in hopes that no one has done the potatoes already. And hopefully that's going to be enough, because it's like a $50 deposit as well you need to give to the dealer, potato dealer. Completely forgot. Okay, yeah, we just gotta wait. But yeah, comment down below as well what your favorite money making method is. It potatoes, cards, or marshmallows? But yeah, I don't want to talk too much on the other ones until we actually get to them. But yeah, and also if you're wondering how can you get in a server like this, you most likely can't. This is not the same account as it is my actual thing. It's like basically starting fresh on a whole new game. That's basically what this is. So yeah, don't be wondering if you can buy a private server or nothing. You can't. Okay, don't do it. Don't try to do it. No one can sell you it. It's not a thing for the public. Well, at least for the moment, it's not. But yeah, I'm gonna get to once we've actually done all the 10 potatoes, and then yeah, we're gonna go sell them. All right, there we are. All right, we got the 10 chips now. The 10 potato chips. We also got 500 in cash. I think, if I remember correctly, it's gonna be that much to sell all of it to him. So we're gonna go do that. Go to Broski here. There he is. He's just low-key chilling. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. It's 50, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I completely forgot it only takes 50 for all of them. I completely forgot that. So I'm gonna go put my money in here. It didn't take off money. I think it's probably because I'm in this server, but normally it cost 50. So we're just gonna put that back. Deposit that. Boom. Okay. So that means the total is gonna be like the total cost. No, actually, you know, I'm gonna leave the total cost at the end. So once we sold everything, so boom, that's one. That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Boom, sell that. It's another one. Then there's. Am I tripping? Is there one here? Oh, is there not? No, it's around here, I think. Yeah, there he is. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. Boom. It's another. There's another one, I think. No, he's on the other side here. There is one here though as well. But yeah, there's one just hiding right here. Boom. So that's him. But actually getting this is pretty good, man. That's what I was talking about. Like, you can get some really good like payouts from chips, but hold on. Boom. There we are. There's one guy here as well. I hope there's gonna be enough. I think there's gonna be just enough to be able to sell to every single one of them. I hope. We're about to find out. Right, there's one here. Boom. There's one this way as well. So we pretty much sold every single one of them. Boom. There we are. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually doing very well. This potato one. Down, chat. Boom. And then the final one. Right. Okay, so the cost to do that was 1,580. That included the 10 ingredients to make the chips, including the 50 extra to sell to that guy. I completely forgot, like, you have to just, you don't need to like sell it one by one, you can just do one. And then we got the payout of 28.839 thousand. That's actually really good. It did take a long time though, I'm not gonna lie. But we got a very nice payout from that, so turning pretty much 1.5k to 28,000. So if you don't mind that kind of grind, like taking your time with it, then absolutely I would recommend this. So I'm gonna go to the cards, buy 10 of them, I'm gonna make 10 of them, and then yeah. All right, we're gonna go do the cards. With cards it takes less time, so it's not gonna take like as long as it took with the potatoes, chat. Honestly, it took me a bit of time, I'm not gonna lie. So whoa, a little glitch there. Okay, boom. So yeah, I don't think I have the extra card pass thing for this one because it's not my actual like main game account. So I hope that it's not gonna, I hope it's not gonna be like too You know what I mean? It's gonna give like a realistic payout. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put the cost down of how much all of it cost, and then how much we ended up making from it, and then you boys let me know. So I'm gonna do those 10 cards as I did with the potatoes, and I'm gonna see you shortly. All right, boys, we deposited all our money. We're gonna go grab our last card, and we're gonna see how much we actually made. I'm gonna obviously put like the, where's my card? Oh, I guess we didn't do one, or maybe it declined. Yeah, those things can happen. I wasn't paying attention, I'm gonna be so honest with you. The one thing that is nicer with cards though, oh yeah, and now I need to, okay, yeah, the one thing that is quite nice is that it only takes 30 seconds to actually do the cards. So you literally go back, and you can go back and forth. While that's doing the 30 seconds, you're coming back here. That's what, like 5-10 seconds. By the time you're back, you just wait, and then yeah, it's a lot less time, and that's why I prefer cards, is because it does take less time to actually do them. Whereas with things, oh my days. Yeah, whereas with potatoes, it takes like forever to actually do it. Yeah, the payout's great, but it just kind of depends. Like for me, it's not just about like how much the payout is, it's about the time you spend on it. I could make, let's say if I spent 15 minutes, if I can make, I don't know, 10 grand every 3-4 minutes with cards, maybe less. If in 3 minutes I just made 15 grand, give it another 15 minutes, that's 30. You know what I mean? Like it just, the time and the payout is way different. But yeah, you can buy it for cheaper, but at the end of the day, everyone has their sort of own preferred thing. But for me, especially since I do have the card pass, not here, or I do have it, and so I get a lot more payout, takes less time. If I get arcade, I just spent 30 seconds to get that card. Like I didn't just waste half an hour for absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations. As I said, I'm gonna do the cost, the total cost, and how much I actually made. Obviously you're going to be able to see, so sometimes you will literally earn nothing from cards. That's the thing with them, but obviously sometimes you can earn like really large amounts of money, so it just kind of depends what is your go-to. Like all money making methods, they have their sort of pros and cons. But yeah, normally cards wouldn't be this low. I'm gonna be so honest, like I would have made probably 9k by now. I'm gonna be so honest that we are just having very, very bad swipes, and you will have those days. That's the thing with cards as well. Like some servers you'll get so much money, it's insane, and other servers you will get literally nothing. So it just depends. Like I don't know, man. Right, we're gonna try to swipe these. Something tells me we're probably just gonna end up making like way less, but if not, amazing. If we do, so be it. This is just a video after all for you guys to see, which has like a higher power, because like I said, I don't want to include the timing and stuff, because like I said, all money making methods have their pros and cons as far as timing and cost and how, you know what I mean, all this sort of stuff. But yeah, whoa, a little bit of lag there. Got 15k so much. I'm gonna be honest, the profit we're making so far is really not that great, because you're gonna, once I tell you how much this all costs to actually make, you're gonna be like, yeah, nah, not doing cards. And I could understand why, man, because yeah, the thing with cards is you do have like a large thing. The one thing that I can say is if you got the tier passes, like if you got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, you get a discount, so you won't actually be paying 800. Like let's say if you got tier 3, you're only paying like 300-400 per card to actually make them. So it's, you know what I mean, it's a lot cheaper. Okay, we're actually kind of making up with thing, but I don't know if the profit's going to be as high, just because it did take quite a lot. Okay, we're going to do a final card, and then I'm going to tell you how much it costs to make, how much we made, and then I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to put up on the screen what the total profit was once I actually figured out and all that sort of stuff. Let's have a see. Boom. All right, 31k, man. So 31.582. Now obviously this isn't a set number, because sometimes you might just get non-stop. We did get a couple of bad swipes, and you honestly could get a lot more with cards, but as I said, it's one of those that has a somewhat risk element to it. It costs a lot, and you can get bad swipes or it doesn't go through it. The total cost that included the $50 deposit to actually put the card in, it came to 8,500. So it's got a very, very high what's it called, cost to actually make all these. But the pro to it is, one, it doesn't take as long. That's the number one, is it doesn't take as long. If you get great swipes, you're going to get a lot of money, and yeah, if you get killed, you just lost one card. Maybe, let's say, like, I would do it one by one. I won't stack up unless you're kind of by yourself or you know you're going to be fine. But yeah, it's a very quick way to make money, but obviously it has that element of sort of price to it and uncertainty, so it's just completely up to the person if they actually want to do it or not. I'm going to put up the total, how much we actually made. I don't know, I feel like it won't be more profit. I don't think it will. Maybe we'll find out. But the next one is I'm going to do the marshmallows. So I'm going to do a total cost again as well at the end. All right, well, as you can see, we are inside an apartment. We don't even need to lock it, bro. Like, okay, so we're going to start with this stuff. And yeah, so this is one of those jobs that I actually really recommend to new players. And the reason I say that is since that mop job is not available. I think it might be, I don't know, for some people it works and for other people it doesn't work, the garbage job. But regardless, even if it doesn't, it's very close to the dealer around the basketball court area. And the very nice thing about it is, let's say if you did maybe 5 boxes, you get about, well, I don't know, $200 maybe, depending if you have the 2 times job money. And if you do it, that 200 you can easily flip to about 1 to 4k, because the total cost for one piece of marshmallow, it's 190 pounds or dollars, and it's a guaranteed money. It's not like the cards. You will get paid between 1,000 to 4 point something k, and it's very close to it. All you need to do is literally just, even if it's like one of these new apartments, like I'd try to get it, especially if you're on foot, I'd try to get it as close as here. All you need to do is literally just go this way and just run, and maybe run behind the block so people don't see you. Like, it's a very low cost, very easy job. It's somewhat safe, apart from people that tend to like glitch in apartments. I would be very, very, very careful of that sort of stuff, because people will literally do that, and it's very sad, and I think it's very salty, because I'm pretty sure they can't even sell this stuff for, you know what I mean, they can't even sell it. So they just did it for the sake of ruining your entire grinding session, which is just super sad. It's like, dude, I'm sure there's plenty of people, most likely, who are willing to slide, and you just came to my apartment just to glitch in for the sake of it. It's really ridiculous. But yeah, it's a very low cost, somewhat ideal for people on foot. As I said, you can literally just run the distance, and the nice thing as well is you don't actually need to go around the entire map to sell it to them. you just go to that one seller, go back and then sell every single one of them, and you got your marshmallows sold. That's it. You can sell as many as you like. If you want, you can spend 5 hours straight doing marshmallows and sell it every single one to the same guy, and you would get paid absolutely insane amounts of money. Obviously if you spent 5 hours and you got arcade, I'm gonna be honest, bro, that's a long day. I'm gonna be so honest with you. If that happened, I know I would be so annoyed that I'd be like, yeah, nah. just nah. You can get different kinds of what's it called, you can get different sizes of the marshmallows, so you can get large, small and medium, and yeah, depending on which one you get a small, medium and large payment depending on whichever one you got. But it's very beginner friendly, as I said, and this is one of those jobs that I actually don't mind doing sometimes. This is sometimes what I'll do if I can't be asked to go around the entire map and I just want to chill in one spot, because I know I'm guaranteed to get paid from this, and also the fact that it's kind of convenient. I could just stay here, watch something, you know, maybe watch one of my videos while making this, and yeah, just literally do this, and then once I've done every single one of them, I go back out, hop in my car, vehicle, whatever you got, or on foot, and then just go to the dealer and sell it to him. Like, it's that easy. I'm gonna be so honest, it really is that easy. And it's a great calm way to make it. Obviously you can do that with potatoes, but the thing with potatoes is you need to go around all the map, and you do need to wait for a cooldown. If there is no people on the streets that you can sell to, you do need to wait, and I don't know what the cooldown time for that is, I'm gonna be honest. I think it takes like a minute or 2 minutes or something in total to actually make a marshmallow, so it doesn't take that long. It's pretty chill. Damn, bro, we're actually getting some really good ones right now. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting some very good good stuff here. Damn. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, what your favorite method is. As I said, we're not really taking time into account, mainly just the payouts and the profits. But obviously, if we were being realistic, those things do play a part in how much money you can actually make in a certain time frame. But for this video, we're just doing straight profit, payout, cost. So yeah, I'm gonna do all these and I'm gonna catch you man in a bit. Alright boys, we are doing the final marshmallow. I'm gonna get all these up here, so it's ready to go, and yeah man. But yeah, the one thing as well I want to say with this way of making money as well is, as I said, it can vary the payout. I got some very good ones. As you can see, I got a lot of large ones and medium ones, and realistically only one small. Yeah, this is insane, and regularly you might not even get this, but since all of the ways to make money, like the main ways to make money, are variant depending on what you get, you know what I mean. It can vary, but this is just a sort of a set way, and it's a very cheap way to make some. I'm going to see how much I can actually sell it for. I thought it was 4k for each, but 3k, so 3.4k basically, all of these. Boom, there we are, and that's all of it. So that in total came to a price to make 10, including buying an apartment as well, which cost 50. It came to a cost of 1,950, and for the money we made, which is 27,800. So that's a real compared to that, for the cost and to make, it's really good. Obviously it takes a bit of time to make it, but it's one of those places where you don't need to go all around the map, so you just stay in the same place, you can stack up, and it's very cheap, it's very affordable, it's very somewhat convenient as well, because it is, you are just staying in an apartment, making it over and over again, and you can spam sell to the same guy who's just here at the court near dealership. And I'm going to put up the total we actually made from it. But yeah, these are the three main ways you can make money. I know, as I said many times, it can vary, but this is just to kind of show you that what each of the main money making methods actually can give you, and you can decide for yourself which one you prefer. Comment down below what's your favorite way to make money. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was suggested to me by a supporter when I was doing a live, and I thought it's about time I do it. But yeah, as always, hope you guys have a beautiful and a blessed day, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.